Thank you for joining me. Welcome to TJ's Maths Clinic. In today's presentation, we are looking at this question. And the question reads, if 2 sine squared theta is equals to 1 plus cos theta, given that theta is between 0 degree and 90 degree inclusive, it means whatever the value of theta, it must fall in the first quadrant. We are asked to find theta. Theta can be 90 degree or less than 90 degree. Theta can be 0, but it cannot be less than 0. Very important. This is the range that's given to us. Let's write down the solution. Solution to this question now. From trig identity, that's trigonometric identity. From trig identities, we know that sine squared theta is nothing but 1 minus cos squared theta. Very important identity. So it means in place of this sine squared theta, we can replace it as 1 minus cos squared theta. The same thing. So it means we will have 2 in place of this sine squared theta now. We replace it as 1 minus cos squared theta. Very important. So this will now be 1 minus cos squared theta will now be equals to 1 plus cos theta. The aim is so that we can have cos on both the left hand side and the right hand side. So let's remove this bracket. 2 times 1, that will be 2. 2 times minus cos squared theta, that will be minus 2. Cos squared theta will be equals to 1 plus cos theta. On the left, I have cos squared theta. On the right, I have cos theta. So let P be equals to cos theta. Anywhere I see cos theta, I will put P. So I will have 2 minus 2. In place of this cos theta now, I will put P, and that will be P squared, will be equals to 1 plus P. Of course, the leading power here is of degree 2. This is quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is of the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, given that a must not be equals to 0. Otherwise, it will render this equation to be linear. Okay? So let's rearrange this in this form. So let me transfer everything to the right so that this will be positive. So I'll have 2p squared plus p plus 1. That will now be minus 2 will be equals to 0. 2p squared now plus p plus 1 minus 2, that will be minus 1 equals to 0. So let's factorize. Is it factorizable? Of course, yes. 2p squared times minus 1, that will be minus 2p squared. 2 factors, that will be plus 2p and minus p. So this will be p squared plus 2p minus p minus 1 will be equals to 0. When we say plus 2p minus p, of course, we get plus p in the middle. Let's group this and factor out now. Very important. Let me clean here. Let's group it. What is common here is 2p. So we factor out 2p into 2p squared divided by 2p. We'll be left with p plus 2p divided by 2p. That will be 1. Then what is common here is minus 1. It will be minus 1 out into p plus 1. This must be equals to 0. Clearly here we can see that what we have in the bracket are the same. So we pick what we have outside the bracket. That will now be 2p minus 1. Then another bracket p plus 1. It must be equals to 0. So either 2p minus 1 equals 0 or p plus 1 must be equals to 0. So our aim is to find p. Let me leave this assumption here because we'll make reference to it in due course. We said let p be equals to this. Very important. Okay. Let's make p the subject of the formula here. This will be 2p will be equals to this. Take it to the other side will be 1. P now will be divide both sides by 2 will be half, or bring 1 to this side. P will be minus 1. But this is not what we're looking for. We are looking for theta. But P is equals to cos theta. So when P is half. What will be our theta? So cos theta now, of course, will be half. Theta now will be the cos inverse of half is the same as 0.5. Theta now will be cos inverse. Ensure that your calculator is in degree of 0.5 is 60 degree. The question you should ask yourself, 60 degree falls between 0 degree to 90 degree? Yes. One value of theta is 60 degree. We don't know. When p is minus 1, what will be theta? Okay? Let's check for when p is minus 1. I hope we are together. And by the way, if you are coming across this channel, please subscribe to TJ's Maths Clinic. When p is minus 1, when p is minus 1, what will be the value of theta? But theta or cos theta is p. So it means cos theta will be equals to minus 1. Theta now will be the cos inverse of minus 1. What will be the cos inverse of minus 1? Ensure that your calculator is in degree. Minus 1. That will be 180 degree. The question you should ask, 180 degree? Does it fall between 0 to 90 degree? No. So we say no to this solution. We conclude, therefore, that theta is nothing but 60 degree. So this will be the solution to this question. Theta is nothing but 60 degree that satisfies this condition. Thank you for watching. Please be share this to your learned colleagues. And don't forget to subscribe to TJ's Maths Clinic for more interesting videos. See you in my next video.